Out of the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this stream, we are going to be playing some more Minecraft Journey and Master Builder. This is stream 23, and if you haven't seen the past 22 streams, I highly recommend checking out some of them. This stream, I don't completely know what we're doing. I think we're mainly just working on terrain and listening to music. Hopefully you guys can actually hear the music this stream. And yeah, other than that, just building terrain. Now, if any of you guys are wondering why I said, hopefully you guys can hear the music this time, is because in a lot of my streams, when I'm not talking, I like to play the Minecraft music discs that are in the game, because a lot of them are really nice. I especially like Tears. However, sometimes my desktop audio in my OBS will be on mute for some reason, and if I don't notice it, then sometimes the entire stream is just on mute, except for me. And sometimes it's me the entire stream. Less often, but still happens. Anyways, now that we're in... Actually, hold up. I want to double check to make sure. Okay, the audio... It says the audio's working. So let's hope that it is. Last stream, we made this giant tree here. It's my first ever giant tree, so it's not the best. But at the same time, I don't think it looks that bad. Maybe the top could be bushier or something, or like bigger. But other than that, I think for this being my first time doing like tree branches and everything, it looks pretty good. And we were able to discover that moss blocks go really well with leaves, so that's something else that is cool to know. We also, last stream, put void blocks at the bottom of most of the vines. That way we can prevent them from growing out of control. Okay, that's all fine. You just need to make sure that stops growing, because otherwise we're going to have a lot more vines than intended. Whoa, that is a lot of vines. I think most of them are blocked now. But we'll see. Anyways, now that we have this area done, it's time to move on to other stuff, such as making the river go all throughout the map. Don't know completely how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. And then I don't really know what else to build for this, this world. Most of over here is just going to be a huge forest. You know, and there's going to be the river that goes through. I might make it like a coliseum or something. But otherwise, I don't know what to put here. Or, you know, pretty much anywhere other than just terrain that will work out as we go along. I do know that I think I'm going to put a sewer down here instead. Originally, I was going to have a hidden village, because I like to do that kind of thing. Back in the olden days. However... Oh, that's from the river. However, I feel like a sewer is going to be much better. And it could be like a secret mini dungeon or something. Anyways... One, two, three, okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, just 2 by every block. It's been a while since I've worked on the valley that I was trying to make here, so I didn't remember how we were doing all of this. Anyways, now I should theoretically be able to play some music. Ah, I didn't mean to delete that. Man. Oh well. 6, 7, 8. The valley's coming along quite well, which is nice. I don't feel like it's deep enough, but at the same time, I can't really make it go deeper down. So, I don't know. The more I'm looking at this map, the more I realize how far we've come. I mean, the first stream, it literally just started as one layer of this entire outline here, and then this spawned the center here, with, you know, this not being elevated. And now we've done all four of these towers, the mountain, the pathways, the villages, the archway and the tree, the crater, the two lakes. We've come very far. I think this is the most I have ever spent on one singular project in Minecraft before. Or on anything, honestly. So I am very excited to see what this is all like when it's finished. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Three, 6, 7, 8. So it needs to be 8 blocks wide. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I might add sand at the bottom of the river instead of it being all the stone. But we'll see what happens. Ooh, okay, new idea. We have a giant lake here. What will we do with the lake? I don't know. We're basically just gonna have the stream go into the lake, and then go into another river slash stream, and then exit there. Maybe another lake or two along the way, and branch out into more rivers. But that'll give me something to add here. I know I probably want to add more villages, and I don't really know what else. I know I want to add some more things that make it feel more fantastical than Minecraft. Because, for example, the giant castle I want in the center, I want a dragon potentially wrapped around it. Because I saw this, or these dragons made in this one guy's videos who was making all of Breath of the Wild in Minecraft. He had dragons made, and I'm sorry. He was one of the reasons I started this series, as well as he's also one of the people who inspired me to hopefully make a dragon in this world. and it'll help me get better with my sculpting and things. So we will see what happens. Anyways, I wonder what I should add in between the river and the mountain. Maybe I'll make it dip down more to make the mountain seem bigger. That could be a good idea, actually. I don't know. In some areas, I do know that I should probably make there be hills that go up until the snowy area of the mountain. Was it? I think it is 78. Yeah, it seems like snow blocks are only 79 and higher. So I need to make some hills go up to layers or wide level 78 in some areas, just to add more depth to the or heights, I guess, to the I'm gonna call this a hub from now on. Just so that way it's going to be easier for me, because I'm trying to build this like it's a hub for a server that I might have in the future. I don't know if I am ever going to have a Minecraft server, but if I do, most likely I'm going to want it to be this, since I'm already building it and I'll already have it. So it might be fun. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, more terrain. Okay, so I need the river to go more over this way, so... if there's a lake, it'll probably be around here somewhere. So let's actually go back to here. This will be the entrance from the stream to the lake. Huh. I got much longer of a stream the further I went along. Ooh, maybe we can add an underwater village or something under the lake here. I know I said originally, I think I said the Twin Falls Lake. And it's called Twin Falls because that's two waterfalls going into the lake here. I think I originally said this will be the biggest lake here, but that is not going to be the case. And then I said that one was going to be the biggest lake, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think this one will be the biggest lake. If I do make a lake, this is probably the one I'll make the biggest. Otherwise, I might just have this be a river still. I don't know. I think I'm going to turn it into a lake. But if I do... Oh, I can have a village on top of the lake. Like one of those... Oh, I don't know what I don't know what they're called. But in I think the Bahamas, there are like houses with that are all on top of the water, basically on stilts, and I think that'd be really cool for the lake, especially if it's like a very big and deep lake. Or we could do something like Atlantis and do it that way instead as well. If we do this, maybe we should do it more over there. Maybe? Actually, yeah, we'll probably do it over there more so. That way we have room to make the mountain seem a lot bigger over here, because we'll make it go down more, potentially. I feel like making it go further down would be a good idea. That way we can make the mountain look bigger. I'm not a big fan of we do one crater over here, then another smaller crater over here. But at the same time, I want the mountain to look bigger. So it'd probably be smart if I were to do that. I'll probably add like, ooh, I'll probably add like some like mini hills here, like like this and stuff later, because it seems quite flat. But then again, the trees and things might solve that issue anyways, so we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just gonna fill it in just to make things easier for later. We've only been streaming for 30 minutes. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, something else I just realized is that we only have the entrance for 2 of the dungeons that I want to have. So that means I still need to come up with 2 areas for 2 more dungeons. Probably have one in that corner, one in this corner, or something near that, because we have one here. We have an entrance to one in that smaller part of the mountain. So I think we could probably add... Oh, if we do... Okay, here's the thing. Hold up, let me drink some water and then I can say. Oh, I just had an even better idea now. So, on top of... Okay, so, how do I start this out? Okay, so, I want probably, some ruins or something somewhere over in this area. That's in, like, the center of the forest and, like, a divot kind of in the ground, or surrounded by hills, something like that. And then there would be ruins, and then the entrance of the cave in the very back of the ruins of, like, a village. And then the Colosseum. I was going to say, I'll probably just make a Colosseum just to have it, and that way that could be the entrance to one of the dungeons. But now, I realized on top of that, I could add a maze in the Colosseum, because I think some Colosseums have mazes or something like that. At least variants of the actual Colosseum. Or I could actually have another castle, a smaller castle, that has the entrance to a dungeon as well. There are many ideas I could do for this. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the measurements and things lined up still. Anyways, let's do some music. In a second, we need an area to place it. Okay, hold up. I need to check some things. What was it? Settings. Is fire spreads off? That is off. Okay. Does that mean fire lasts infinitely? Because I cannot remember. And if it does, then I kind of want to attempt something. So let's just leave that there for now. And then what I want to do is I was thinking about some ideas for the entrance to the dungeons, and I was wanting to add some pillars with blue fire on top of them to light the outside of the cave entrance. However, then I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could come up with a redstone contraption to make it to where when it's nighttime, the fire is blue, and when it's daytime, it's orange? But then I realized I'd have to figure out how to switch that all in things. However, with command blocks and daylight sensors, I might be able to figure that out and do it. And if the fire lasts infinitely, then I don't actually have to place netherrack and things, hopefully. Actually, hold up. Now I want to see. Slash, place. Where? Is it block? Oh, set block. I can do fire. And I can do underscore soul fire. Hold up. I just deleted. Okay. Slash set lock. Good to know. So if we have 4 entrances, that's 8 pillars of fire, and then now I'm curious. I need soul soil. Perfect. Okay, that's blue. Okay. Interesting. So that'd be 16 command blocks. And the reason, 32 command blocks. Unless I could figure out a way to condense it. But 32 command blocks. That way I can switch out the block underneath it for being whatever I want, probably netherrack and soul soil, and then setting fire on it on both the pillars. So hold up. Because all it has to be is, so that would be 8 for just the fire. Then, ooh, so that'd be 8 for just the fire, and then uh, another 8 for night, or for soul sand, another 8 for regular. So 28, 16, 24. 24 command blocks, I think. That would be a lot of command blocks. Maybe there's a way to condense it without me knowing. which would be like, well, I need to try this first, but so I can do that. Okay, up 57. It does extinguish the fire. I was hoping it would stay, because then all I'd have to do is change out the blocks every night, which that'd still be 16 command blocks, but that is far fewer than the 24. So either I'm going to need to do 24 command blocks or figure out how to condense it into as few command blocks as possible. I'll have to do research on that. Otherwise, I'll probably just leave it as soul fire. I think that's what it's called. Because otherwise, well, no, I think regular fire looks good at both daytime and nighttime. Soul fire mainly looks good at nighttime. So we'll see what happens. Also, there's something I realized I need to test later, which I might just test right before the end of the stream, which is from a YouTuber that I saw. It seems like what's it called? Actions and stuff, or not actions and stuff. Um, Vibrant Visuals, sorry, has colored lighting, and I did not know this, and I don't know if it's true or not. I trust that YouTuber for all my sources of information, pretty much. His name is Echo Soldier. He is a Bedrock YouTuber, so that's why I watch him. So he might have had something installed on accident or something, but most likely there's colored lighting in uh, Vibrant Visuals, which I want to test in a couple of minutes. I can't test right now because I have actions and stuff enabled, which I heard that they're working on making texture packs and vibrant visuals compatible, which if that's the case, oh boy, I'm going to be able to have vibrant visuals and actions and stuff, and I'm going to have such a great time. I do not like the lower render distance. However, I think I can deal with that if I get to use both actions and stuff and vibrant visuals. One of the main reasons I don't use vibrant visuals is because I have actions and stuff, and since it adds drawbacks, the vibrant visuals adds drawbacks of having less render distance. I prefer this because I like all the animations and things better, and I can use it in Hive and things without me having to set it back up every time I go into the Hive. So yeah. Anyways, okay, let me finish this area here. Okay, that's 4 blocks. 2, 3, 4. Let me finish this and I will actually try it out. And then I actually get to see world looks what my world looks like with vibrant visuals, which I am excited for because I don't think I've played this world with it before. Okay. Might as well go to spawn to actually see what it looks like because this is how the world starts anyways. Oh, I also need to remember to set spawn point there because otherwise it's lower down and that means it'll spawn in the arena instead of above it. So that wouldn't be fun. Okay, let's see what it looks like with vibrant visuals. I think, whoa, it's already installed. I thought I was going to have to, okay, yeah, wow. It seems like there's still a couple of things that needs to be worked out, but oh boy, like this. Oh, it's the clouds. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that the clouds cast shadows in this. Oh, this is awesome. World looks really nice. There's a couple of things I don't like the lighter grass color, which I'm sure I can customize this all. I need to check how my computer sounds loud, but then again, I've been wearing a headset this whole time, so who knows? Anyways, I forgot about the water and everything. Oh, that looks so cool. And then, oh boy. If you can't tell, I hardly ever play with vibrant visuals. So this is my first time really experiencing it. And this is in one of my own worlds. So, like, this is insane. Oh, I love this so much. This is so cool. Okay, so now we know what the world's going to look like with vibrant visuals. And it's going to look very awesome. This is so cool. It does look like there is RTX, which if there is, this is gonna be a very awesome thing to get with actions and stuff. I still prefer actions and stuff overall. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've seen the default stuff. Yeah, this is so cool to me. Okay, but now for the big test. Okay, we need, I think, quartz. Or no, that was in a mod or whatever that I saw. Or not a mod. Enhancement for vibrant visuals. But still. I'm going to use it just to be safe. Okay, let's do some lanterns. Okay. Ah, man. Doesn't seem like there's RTX. Or my computer can't do RTX or something like that. Maybe that's why. No, it should be able to do that. Let's try that and see what happens. Maybe I accidentally have a visual setting that makes it to where I can't have uh whatever it's called. I don't know. Here, since I can't see, place that down for now. I really like having vibrant visuals. The weird thing to me is that over here it looks like there's actually colored lighting almost. I don't know why. But yeah, this is cool. If I were to do a non-stop stream of just like uh you guys coming in and listening to music, probably have it set up like right here because then you get to see the nice view. There would be a wall up there which might not be as nice, but you would also get to see the smoke and everything or steam or whatever from the water splashing. You also want to have these particle effects here. But anyways, this is nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, how many more is this? Five. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. And is it okay? That's where I make the indent. I'm not the biggest fan of how much lighter the grass looks, but at the same time, I'll get what I can take, or I'll get what I can get. I don't know what the saying is, but yeah, I'm fine with if it's just the grass being a slightly lighter color that I have to deal with vibrant visuals. I am completely fine with that. But like I said before, I much prefer actions and stuff over this, so I will be switching back to this next stream. Because for now, I know this was a shorter stream, but I think I'm going to end it here because my throat is acting up some reason for me. Anyways, do I? No, next stream. Next stream. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. I checked it before the stream. My desktop audio was on. What? Is there a button I'm accidentally pressing? I don't even know anymore. Because I know for a fact that my audio here, this audio here, it was on before the stream, but some reason it was all grayed out when I got here. So I'm very confused. Anyways, I already did the outro. Anyways, have a regular day, and without further ado, I'll see you next time. Bye.